Flashback Friday glitter video for you guys today. This is a video that I have promised you guys has been coming for like a month now. And if you guys don't remember, I had started a series a couple months ago called Flashback Friday, where I went over some mainstream brands and my favorite polishes from those brands. It was very similar to my Beautiful Beginnings video series, which I did a couple of years ago, and it kind of just went over my favorites and my relationship with the brand and how I kind of tracked them and how I got into nail polish. So it's one of those sort of reminiscent sort of videos. This week I am also doing liquid lipstick testing week. So some of these videos you're gonna get, some of these days you're gonna get 2 videos in one day, and if you guys are nail polish people, you'll have a nail polish video for today. If you guys like watching me talk, then you'll have 2 videos for today. I think during the liquid lipstick video series that I'm doing, I'm gonna also post my May favorites, and so yeah, a couple of these days you'll have multiple videos in a day. So yeah, today is going to be glitters. I have a big box of glitter for you guys, not for you guys, but to talk to you guys about, and I had quite a bit of fun looking through all these nail polishes. So for me, chunky glitters and just glitter in general was sparked by Deborah Lippmann. And it's because Deborah Lippmann, this isn't Happy Birthday, but Deborah Lippmann came out with a nail polish called Happy Birthday, and it was this beautiful rainbow chunky glitter, and she was the only one that had nail polishes like that. And forever, it was really coveted. I think it was limited edition the first time around, so not everyone had it. And Deborah Lippmann nail polishes are expensive, and so it was a really special nail polish to a lot of people, and it was something to covet for almost every other single person. At that point, Deborah Lippmann was really the only one doing chunky glitters again. And I think up until about 2010, 2011, when indie nail polishes started to become a thing and international nail polishes started to become accessible to us, really Deborah Lippmann was the only one that most of us turned to find chunky glitters. There were like a few odd chunky glitters in random mainstream brands, but they weren't super popular because glitter really wasn't like an accepted like salon sort of thing until 2011, 2012. So Deborah Lippmann really for me was the reason why a ton of people started making indie nail polishes and their own nail polishes and started to covet glitter on their nails. Now, because of that, one brand in particular I feel like got very, very popular, and you guys can probably guess it is Lynnderella. Lynnderella became very, very popular around the time that I really started getting into indie nail polishes, and for me, indie and international nail polishes, although I can track my relationship with indie and international nail polishes very, very strongly through Harlow nail polishes, the one other thing that I particularly went searching for was glitters. So I feel like everyone kind of is the same, like their relationship with indie and international nail polishes started with either hollows or glitters or both. And with the glitter side, I feel like the craze really started with Lynnderella. Lynnderella started making her own nail polishes and were available on Colors By or on Llarowe's website when she was still an indie and international retailer, and they went like hotcakes. Like they were sold out all the time. There was this crazy wait list where you had to sign up your name, put down the ones that you wanted. Maybe you'd get them, maybe you wouldn't, and then it just got such a big of a mess that and it like shut down Llarowe's site multiple times that she eventually cut ties with Lynnderella, and Lynnderella started selling on eBay, and that's when I got my hands on Lynnderella. I feel like the ones that were most popular were Connect the Dots, and then there was a green glitter, I think it's called Shake Your Moneymaker, something like that, and they were all just these beautiful glitter combinations in a very, very, very easy to use base. It was a really not like gloopy base, and it was like she kind of set the standard for wanting all of these random and beautiful glitter combinations. As people were going Lynnderella crazy, I feel like I'm gonna do this in sections again. The first sort of section historically of my glitter, and I feel like everyone's glitter like craze has a couple of specific brands in it. The next couple for me personally were off of Etsy with the fact that I couldn't get Lynnderella, and at the time for me, Llarowe was still a little bit more on the expensive side, and I didn't know if I wanted to just purchase off of her, and I was also looking for Holos and Shimmers, so I went searching for Etsy, which is something that I've talked about in my Flashback Friday Holos video. A brand that I found on Etsy was Black Cat Lacquer, which also Holly had talked about in a blog post so long ago. She talked about Black Cat Lacquer, Let Them Eat Cake, so I went looking on Black Cat Lacquer's Etsy site and picked up Peacocky, which is a beautiful, again, teal glitter. And then Death Becomes Her is my other favorite from the Black Cat Lacquer polishes that I purchased at the time. And these were all beautiful, chunky glitter combos that were great for layering on top of like any cream nail polish that you wanted. And there was definitely a theme to glitter nail polish at the time, which was the chunkier the better, and the more like color combo the better. The other one that I picked up on Etsy at the time was from Spectrum Cosmetics, and it was Dark Matter nail polish. This is a black with a really pretty speckling of hollow glitter in various like micro sizes, and this just looked like space on the nails, and it was gorgeous. Going back to Lynnderella being the first nail polish brand that people really went crazy for because of glitter. From Lynnderella, I feel like sparked like the first generation of indie brands, like big indie brands, and specifically which were successful because of their glitter nail polish. The first one is Hare Polish. Hare Polish was another brand that was very, very coveted, and it was really hard to get your hands on because it was always sold out on Llarowe. I think they had an Etsy site as well, but they were always sold out there. Eventually I was able to get my hands on a couple, and these are my favorite 4 from the hair polishes that I own. Golden Years is absolutely my favorite hair polish of all time. It is a sort of indigo blue base with a gold and green glitter running through it, which makes it read really turquoise on the nails. It's absolutely beautiful, and it still has that old hair polish packaging with the little bunny sticker on it. I remember Heat Plague was a big one that people loved. This is that murky green base with a bright purple, pink, and orange glitter running through it. And then this one is Amethystos, which was so, so pretty. I remember I couldn't get my hands on, I think it was called Pegasus, and this one was available at the same time that Golden Years was, and I was like, that's gorgeous, so, and that will totally fill my need to get Pegasus. And this is a really soft amethyst purple with a bunch of pastel glitter in it. And then this one is Midsummer's Midnight, which is a dark purple jelly base with a purple, pink, green, and blue glitter running through it. Then came KB Shimmer, and I remember seeing random swatches of KB Shimmer on different friends' blogs and different friends talking about them. Rada, for example, talked about KB Shimmer so much that I finally cracked and went onto KB Shimmer's website and purchased like 20 nail polishes. The first one that I knew I had to have was Toucan Touch This. This was Rada's favorite, and it looked so good on her. She had the perfect skin tone for this. This is a really tropical green with a green and blue and orange and yellow chunky glitter running through it. And then there are the classics that are Clown Puke and O Splat. O Splat being a white base with a rainbow glitter running through it, and Clown Puke being a rainbow glitter in a clear base. And these are KB Shimmer classics. Like I wish that they still made Clown Puke, because this is the best rainbow glitter topper of all time, and I still use it like all the time because it's incredible. And then some other KB Shimmers that I absolutely loved. This is I Got a Crush on Blue, which is a blue jelly base with huge glitter running through it. I feel like at this point, not only was it just a ton of chunky glitter, but the glitter was like big. It was like big chunky glitter, and the more glitter, the shinier, the more colorful you could get it, the better it was. So that's I Got a Crush on Blue. This is Don't Teal Anyone. Again, a teal base with some purple, yellow, and teal glitter running through it. And then this one is Shipwreck, which I think this was like a newer purchase to me. It wasn't quite in the first round of KB Shimmers that I bought, but this is also a teal nail polish with glitter running through it. And she makes the best nail polishes. They're still, quality-wise, they have been like on par since I first purchased them in like 4 years ago. And she only continues to make more and more beautiful and like amazing nail polishes. So yeah, she's amazing. It's really impressive to me that there has not been a product faltering in terms of quality. Like, it's always been at the same quality with the nail polish products, with shipping, with pricing and everything, and it's like really cool to me that she's still like so big. And then the other brand that was really in that first like surge of glitter nail polish popularity for me was Lush Lacquer. I don't believe they go by Lush Lacquer anymore. I can't tell you what they go by anymore, but these are a couple of Lush Lacquers that really stuck out to me, which were the reasons why I purchased them in the first place. Again, because Rada told me I had to purchase them. Actually, initially I purchased Lush Lacquer because they had a dupe to Lynnderella Connect the Dots, and that was the only one that I could get my hands on at the time. I think it was called Salt and Pepper, and it was a black and white matte glitter and a clear base. And then Birthday Cake, which is a white jelly base with a bunch of sort of confetti looking sprinkle glitter running through it. Snow Globe, which is a clear base with a ton of snow globe like glitter running through it. There's a white micro glitter, and these are all matte glitters in this one. Pink squares, purple squares, red hex, blue hex, and yellow hex. This one is Black Friday, which is very similar to Snow Globe, but it has more of a black accent to it. And then this one is Ticklish Teal. Again, just teal glitter. I went teal glitter crazy when I first started getting glitters because I could, because there were so many teal glitters available. And this is really the only way I could get teal glitter to fulfill my need to get teal in every shade and every finish possible. The second sort of generation of glitters to me started with the introduction of international brands, as well as like the fun glitter. Glitter started getting really, really fun and themed at that point, and also glitter started getting really coveted in terms of international brands coming in and being accessible and making these amazing nail polishes. The first international brand that I'm going to talk about is Picture Polish, because Picture Polish, although they did have a couple of glitters, I feel like most of the people were really crazy about their creams and then some of their like hollows, but these are some glitters that I really like from Picture Polish. This is Sea Jewel, which is a teal micro glitter, and this is Peacock, which is a purple base with a bunch of green and like silver micro glitter running through it. I'm gonna switch over to fun and themed glitters because, again, I feel like after the initial surge of like my big three brands when it comes to glitter, and just the initial like rush to get glitter in as many forms as possible, this is when glitter got really, really fun. And this is also when it got really like, the field of indie nail polish got really, really saturated with glitter combo, chunky glitter combos that like no matter what, you could find a very specific combo if you were really looking for it. We're going to start with the really fun glitter though. This one is from Girly Bits, and this is called Canadian A, and again, themed glitter based off of Canada. Why not? So this is a clear base with red and white glitter running through it. I wore this when Canada won the men's hockey gold medal final, 2 Olympics in a row. So this is sort of my like glitter good luck nail polish, and yeah, I root for Team Canada because all of my favorite players are on Team Canada, so why would I root for anyone else? But anyway, that's one of the themes. And then like Dollish Polish, when it first came out with their like geeky video game nail polishes, all over that shit. This is Koopa King. This one is It's a Me Mario. This one is Dynamite Yoshi. And this one is Totally Awesome. Mario themed nail polishes. Like, if you had asked me 2 years before these came out if I could ever get a glitter, first of all, a chunky glitter to like no end, I would have said no. And also to have it themed off of something that like is super geeky and nerdy, I would say absolutely not, because like OPI was like the people that were doing themed nail polishes, and they were never going to pair up with like a video game company. So this was like another example of super fun like themed nail polishes. I remember there were just, at that point, people were really starting to come out with a bunch of different themes and movies and fandoms and really combine all of these really good habits and cool habits that everyone had into nail polish. And it was like a really cool surge of creativity at that point too. Some more themes. These were from Chirality Polish. These are based off of serial killers, so literally when I say any theme, any theme. This one is Special BTK and this one is Bundy Berries. I remember Holly talking about these and I was like, yes, I need them because I'm weird. From there, I would say the theme for glitters shifted from chunky glitters, which was really a saturated field again, to the micro glitter, the matte micro glitter specifically, because Floam came out and was just, it knocked everyone's socks off. It looked like Floam, and again, it was just like a craze that everyone wanted to have it. So a lot of different brands started making their own micro glitters as well. This one is from Nail Pattern Boldness, and this is Flipping Out Hard. And this one is from Nailed It, Unique Nail Polish, and this one is called Vegas Sands. And these are both like alternatives that I purchased because I couldn't get my hands on Floam forever. Switching back to the whole international brands becoming accessible, other brands, Brazilian brands, Australian brands in particular, also became really, really popular. Femme Fatale is a brand that I literally have one nail polish of each of these because on Llarowe, these brands were sold out all the time, so I could never get my hands on more than one of each of these nail polishes because their restocks were crazy. So like Femme Fatale nail polish, I wanted so many Femme Fatale ones, but I never got my hands on one except for this one. This is Suspended Starlight. This one's really, really pretty. This is a dark inky blue jelly base with, it has like moon and star glitter in there as well, which I thought was very 90s and was very cool. This one is one of my favorites. This is Gloss and Sparkle, and this is Edge of the World. Gloss and Sparkle came into my radar because of their nail polishes Unicorn Poop and Unicorn? Something about unicorns, but Unicorn Poop was the one that I really wanted, which was a white with like a rainbow glitter running through it. I could never get my hands on those. I actually know I have one of them. I don't remember which one it is, but again, I don't know where it is. I think I lent it to a friend and I never got it back. But this one is actually my favorite Gloss and Sparkle. This is called Edge of the World. Teal jelly base with a blue and green glitter running through it. This one is from Emily Damali. I remember when Emily Damali became super huge. This is in the color Insomnia. Again, only Emily Damali polish that I have because this is the only one that I think I could get my hands on at the time that I wanted Emily Damali nail polishes. And this is a really dark black jelly base with a white and hollow and opalescent glitter running through it. And then this one is from Pretty Serious Cosmetics, and actually I think Kim sent this one to me. So hi Kim, and thank you for this nail polish. And I remember when Pretty Serious became super popular too. This is in the color Grim Demise, which is again a teal, turquoisey, mermaidy type of color. I also at that point remember that neon glitter became a huge thing. And for me, I first saw neon glitter when Instagram first kind of became popular and I started perusing Instagram for nail polish and I found these guys. These were from Wicked Polish. This is Wicked Polish's original packaging and these are in the color Pox and Gangrene, and she was the first person that I saw ever do neon glitter, so for me she does it the best, and I have almost every single Wicked Polish that has been available for a while because I coveted them and I collected them, and I kind of have, I'm very proud of my little Wicked Polish collection because I have all of them. But I remember she did glitter the first, and from there I feel like the glitter with the Crelly base became huge to the point where like so many other brands did them. And at that point I feel like glitter was kind of making its way out of the indie brand and international brand trends. So like glitter was kind of on its way out, and then the neon glitter thing happened and everyone kind of started doing it. That's also personally for me where I kind of stopped buying a ton of glitter because in response, as in my opinion, in response to indie nail polishes making so many glitters and people wanting them, mainstream brands started making glitters. So OPI did their Muppets collection, which was all glitter, and because OPI did glitter, I feel like China Glaze started doing glitter, and all these other brands were starting to do glitter. Essie's Luxe Effects, for example, was mostly glitter, so I feel like glitter became much more easily accessible, and the glitter that I wanted, I already had in all these brands, and I was kind of glittered up at that point. So after the neon glitter craze was like my third stage of buying glitter, and there's only a couple. Jindie Nails I bought a couple of because I had heard many, many good things about their brand, so I bought Candyland Remix, which was another neon glitter, and I bought Strawberry Cupcake, which was a really cute little cupcake sort of like frosting looking nail polish. This is Wonder Beauty Products, Wonder by Jen, Steel Magnolia. This one is absolutely beautiful. This was, I think, before she made Super Chick Lacquer. She was doing just Wonder Beauty products, and I bought one of theirs off of Llarowe. And then at the very end, I feel like glitter sort of morphed from your regular glitter shapes to different shaped glitter, and then sort of the glitter phase was out. I remember at the very end after neons there were some different shapes of glitter, which were like circle glitter. This is KB Shimmer's Get Clover It, which is one of my favorite green nail polishes. And I just feel like glitter was really on its way out. For a while, everyone was either back to holos or duochromes or flakies. There was color changing for a while, and then like the mainstream brands did pixie dust, and there was just kind of like the time for glitter had passed. Now, if you kind of think about where glitter is now, glitter did make kind of a comeback because China Glaze did their micro glitters, and then everyone went crazy for micro glitters. And then also glitter also started coming back because people started making these aren't quite micro glitters, but just like hollow glitter, like dense hollow glitters that you can put on your nails. This is Painted Polish by Lexi. This is Drunk on Hollow. Femme Lacquer, for example, makes a ton of, or made a ton of hollow glitter. And so glitter kind of started reintroducing itself back into indie nail polish, at least in my opinion, and started to become a big deal again when the hollow glitter started coming back. Glitter went from the chunky glitter to the themed glitter to, it kind of got too much because people were jamming in glitter and hollow and some flaky and like as much as they could into nail polish, and it kind of needed like space to breathe. Like I feel like people kind of took a step back from like the put as much on your nails as possible trend to not putting that much on your nails. That is basically all of the glitter nail polishes that I'm going to talk about. I guess at the very, very end, because brands like China Glaze could make neon glitters, this was the color Let the Beat Drop from last year's summer collection. Again, just glitter is so much easier to find now. Like Revlon makes glitters, there's random drugstore brands that make chunky glitters, that it's really cool to see that indie nail polish, and especially just like fans of nail polish, had that much an effect of wanting something and finding other avenues to get them, that the mainstream brands is like have responded into what we want and what we like to see in our nail polish. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I will try to get as many swatches of this up on my nail polish Instagram, which has been neglected, and I apologize. My blog has also been updated. It looks different now, so I'm going to try and put some of these on my blog as well. So if you guys are interested in either of those, I will link those down below. My nail polish Instagram is where I put most of my photos, so if you guys do want to perhaps see swatches of these, go check out that Instagram. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, if you could subscribe, that would totally make my day. Otherwise, I do have some other nail polish videos coming up. I have planned for them, including a Flakies video for Flashback Friday and a Shimmer / duochrome video for Flashback Friday. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys soon.